I hit that. Yeah. Stars born. I've been ready for this.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Reagor, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lines.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
A first down throw for Prescott. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Prescott.
It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Gain of 12.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Prescott on first down. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
No gain on the play.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. But now it's third down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Zone now. Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, first-time Pro Bowler, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got a half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. To the air again. Prescott. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
1st and goal.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Wentz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught inside the 15.
It don't matter. It's okay.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 22-yard line.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. And it'll be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Complete.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Prescott from the gun. He'll find the rookie from Oklahoma, CeeDee Lamb. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Number 88.
CeeDee Lamb, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
The game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Scott on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Miles.
And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll they'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Eagles 21. Cowboys.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A gain of
A good pickup there, a 22.
First down, Cowboys.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll run for it with Pollard. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. But it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessary.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off inside the 10. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Prescott to the rookie Lamb. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He'll fire deep downfield and got his man complete. The 20, 10, 5, and he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Throwing, Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
That ties the game.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. Wins to throw on 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
3rd down.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Wentz. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing on 1st is Wentz. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
That's another.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Into the red zone, Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have moved out in front. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Now left side on the swing pass. And some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Dallas.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
28 all.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
The tackle made
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Yard pickup. Brings up
They go again with Scott. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 26. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Slam, slam, slam.
Now Wentz. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Xavier Woods with a pick. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
In your face!
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
For the point after.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
To throw is Wentz. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. He'll fire it deep for Rager. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for the Eagles on 3rd down. 43 yards.
1st and 10.
The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
At the 24-yard line.
This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Once again with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Miles Sanders, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Point conversion.
They get this out left, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Eagles 36, Cowboys 35. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 10.
On play action, Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Prescott on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. 30. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
Eagles.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Elliott good on the extra point. And they're sure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Going to run again here with Pollard. Oh, look at the juke. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
7.
But they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
1st down.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over 1st and 10.
When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Well, the drive starts with a completion left side, and he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12.
Wentz now on 1st down. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, it's Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Prescott's pass.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
Gain of 22 yards. First down, Dallas.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
27 on the play.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
36 tonight. Hey, kill. 36. In your face.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. First down, Prescott. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
DJ Chark.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's Pollard again, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
Nothing here.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Eagles.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
3-yard line.
Back to throw. Wentz. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. They'll run on first down. It's Scott, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Flushed out right, and that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
To the sideline and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders, and he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And that is no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
43-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First and 10.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. They'll run with Scott. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys, poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Running right, here's Sanders. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Eagles, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they'll be